Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the community of believers, or family. I'm going to simplify it, because that community of believers is what we are, but I see it more as a family. Same thing though, so just so we're not getting confused in all this. So we're going to start in Acts 2 verse 42, and we're going to read through 47, and I'm going to hit on some stuff in here that stood out to me. So in 42 it goes, "And they continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, in the breaking of bread and in prayers. Then fear came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were done through the apostles. Now all who believed were together and had all things in common, and sold their possessions and goods, and divided them among all as anyone had need. So continuing daily with one accord in the temple, and breaking bread from house to house, they ate their food with gladness and simplicity of heart, praising God and having favor with all the people. And the Lord added to the church daily those who were being saved." Okay, so we got a little bit going on here. The main thing that stands out to me in this whole passage, if we're just to kind of summarize it, is you have a group that's come together under one common factor. Right, so that factor in this case is Jesus. We come together under the apostles, which directly came from Jesus. Okay, so that's where we're getting all these individuals that are coming in together. So everybody has their place and their part, but we're a family. They're all coming in, they're all working together, they're all eating, because it says they're breaking bread, which doesn't mean just like snap, chunk it. You're like breaking that so you can eat it. You know, like those fancy restaurants where they give you the loaf, kind of like that. So they're breaking bread, and then in prayer, so spiritually they're together. So they're building relationships, which is how you build community. You can't have community without knowing and getting to know the people around you. So it takes time, it takes doing everyday things. You know, we all eat every day. You can eat alone, you can eat with your close friends, you can eat with your work friends, you can eat with anybody. But it's something you're going to do every day. So it's doing these little things in life that seem minuscule, that don't matter. You know, it's not like you're going across the world to have dinner with the Pope or something like that. But these people are just as important and valuable. And so if we're looking at that, then it kind of simplifies it. It's living your life with the people that are around you, with the community that God's put in front of you. And sometimes you reach outside of that, and you're called to reach outside of that and pull people in. And sometimes you leave one community and go to the other. But as a whole, you're always in the family of Christ. So you're never leaving that family to go to another family of Christ. It's the same family. So if we go to 46, continuing daily with one accord in the temple. The accord is not a Honda. Okay, they don't want to be parked in there. And breaking bread from house to house, once again eating. They ate their food with gladness and simplicity of heart. So to me, in that scripture, simplicity of heart stands out. Because that doesn't show me 40 different people pulling every which way. That shows me everybody's under the same banner. So you look at that and it's simple, right? It's not complexity of heart, because that would be, do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? Oh, so-and-so's over here. No, we're here for this. We're here for Jesus, right? We're here for that relationship, and from that, you build that community. And if it's built on Him, then the community is strong, because it's not built on the whims of man, like just the wind of change, because it can change, you know. Jesus doesn't change, though. So in gladness and simplicity of heart, that's what we're called to live in. Like, it simplifies things so much. It's in simplicity, is that word. But it's just, don't worry about making yourself fit. You're going to fit in the family, because every family has different members that do different things, that have different gifts, that have vastly different backgrounds. And that's just in like your real family. Not all of, if you had 4 people in your family, I guarantee you everybody's experience was different. So think about that and amplify that to the church body. Okay, so you're going to find a spot if you want to, but you got to be willing to jump in and be okay with who you are and who those are around you, knowing that Jesus is there, and He died for each and every one of us, okay? So we're all in the family. So I hope you guys have a great discussion, and yeah, enjoy it.